And the music is playing. The music is playing, guys. Hello and welcome back again to some more Automobilista action. After a long time that we haven't been here again, despite the last time that we did our Mexican Grand Prix, and we did it in German. And if you want to know how it went there, go check the video out. And for the rest, we are here to face the next real life Formula 1 upcoming event as a sim driver, because we are now here in America, the Circuit of Americas, the COTA in Texas. And we will go to the track for some try to compete against the 90% AI difficulty. And you can see the qualification session has already begun because the time is scrolling down from 90 minutes. This is the time we have available to do our run here. So I don't know the handling of the car so much because I am a casual driver these times because I'm quite busy with the work, but for sure I have still my passion to go with sim racing and especially with Automobilista. So then let's go on track without further ado, guys. What can we do today? We will do 20 minutes of qualification and then a 10 lap race against the AI. Let's head to the track now. By the way, you can see I have track IR installed, and moving my head will move the cockpit view as well in the virtual car. So but we will go up to this view, and now let's head on track from the garage place, inserting the first gear. Oh, oversteering already here as we are riding down the pit lane with the pit limiter still inserted. The green lights are on, and we go on track now.
12 laps to get the job done.
12 laps available. Let's see what we can tear out of this car combination with this track. No setup changes, no preparation. This is a challenge from out of the box. For sure, I remember this track from earlier drives on it, but it's a long time ago that we have been here. Oh, you can see overshooting already this corner. Then down to the second gear. First very tight left-hander, which leads us onto the main straight, I think, of this circuit. It's the back straightaway, but it's, I think, from the length it has the main straight. Now then we are breaking down to second gear for this left-hander, and then a right-hand bend follows, a double right-hander in third gear, and then again a very tight left-hander. We have to face here with the second gear, and then we change up through the gears until the fifth for this very long right-hand bend. Up to gears and then down to gears again for this left-hander here. Then up to the sixth again, and then down to the second for this last turn, and we lost a little bit the rear end, but the car is still on track, so we can face the first flying lap round here, at least the start, because I don't know yet if we're gonna end this lap, because it's very demanding. You can see what kind of direction changes we have to go through here. Down to the second gear. This time we got a nice getting through and then we shift up until the 8th maximum speed down the hill up to 313 kilometers per hour, and then down to second gear again. And here we lost it. So this is a one-shot qualification, a one-shot
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Grand Prix try.
Sector 2 is clear.
We will not restart the event, we will not edit the video. We will go straight to the action. You can see here what a difficult task to do, and this is
car left, clear left.
Could be Grosjean, but we are not riding with the official. No, we are not riding with the official.
Sector 3 is yellow, clear right.
Names with the official drivers of the Formula 1, because we don't have the mod. But we have the passion to do a simulation of that what is Formula 1 like, that has to offer Automobilista. And you can see Raymond Numinen on P1 already set a time of 1:45. I think this AI is quite slow on here. So despite we are not having much practice, we have a realistic chance to get on pole, so let's do this. And I have to say, I like this Formula 1 kind of stuff of the original Automobilista car set in combination with the modded tracks, way more than the official Formula 1 license so-called simulation of Codemasters Formula 1 2019. I have tried a little bit to get used to this game, to the Formula 1 stuff of Codemasters, but it's simply not as rewarding to drive with those cars from this title. So with this one I can experience way more what's going on the track riding a car like this. And now we're going down again to the second gear. Trying to hold the line this time.
Your rear brakes are getting pretty hot. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
And there we go. Last corner of the warm-up lap, and now we go onto the straightaway, the main straight over the line. Let's start a new lap.
Sector 1 time's okay.
And then we are approaching to this rival. And there we go through the inside, and luckily he made place for us. As we are now heading down to the back straightaway in full speed. And again, we spin out at this corner. Oh. So how many time have we got?
Flag sector 2. Oh no, Rafa, not delete this lap. You cut the track.
Yeah, cut the track. We have still issues to maintain the car on the surface of the track.
The car ahead has just done a 147.6.
So let's restart another try
10 minutes remaining, 10
immediately. So going a little bit wide there.
V18, that's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 1.6, off the pace. Your brake temperatures are really high, mate, they're cooking. New fastest lap for Becca, 144.9.
Now getting to the crucial corner smoothly now, this time through it.
Sector 2 time is okay.
So we got a nice run through this sector.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
Last corner of the lap, and I think we should have it.
V19.
P1.
Sector 3 time is quick.
Let's do another one. 2 fast laps in a row here. Can we go quicker? We have 7 minutes to go. I think we learned our lesson, at least for this sector.
Sector 2 time is quick.
Now up through here we can stay on 5th gear. And we lost it.
Sector 3 is yellow.
So let's get back into the pits and
Sector 3 is
have
clear.
a last tire change and a last
This lap will be deleted.
try.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Let's park it here. Let's go back to the monitor screen and watch the timing. And you can see, 2 seconds in front of all the other racers, if you want to call them like this. I think the AI is quite weak here, but not our problem. Let's go out for a very last shot, and then let's see what time we could score. We will be able to score. There we go. And I don't know if there are the DRS sector here.
Got cold brakes all round.
I think I didn't see any, at least. So let's spin the car, but luckily with no impact.
Okay, Rafa, 5 minutes to go.
I want to say that I don't know if there are any DRS sections or sector on this track.
Your rear brakes are still
Right now. I don't think that we have seen them so far, so we will ride without the DRS activation. But I think that in terms of pace we won't even need to activate the DRS. As you have seen, the AI is quite slow here, at least on this level of strength, remembering that we are riding against a 90% AI level. We're going through this left-hand bend, second gear, then a very long right-hand sequential corner, and then approaching to the last lap, last corner of the lap, and there we go, trying another time to set a fast lap in. But we spin out, and I think
Sector 1 is clear.
we have still one shot to go on our side.
On your right.
Let's go through this
Right side's
rival.
clear. Oh no, Rafa, come on, keep it between the lines. They'll delete this lap. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Almost lost it again. And we have 1 second margin on our best time so far. Let's try to keep it up like this. And there we go through the last corner. And we should improve. Going over the line now with a 1:42.93.
Sector 3 times okay. That's the end of the session. You're
So
on pole. Well
that's
done.
the end of the session. We had improved our time once again. And slowly but surely we are getting a nice feel for the track and for the layout, for the corner, for the car, and for the pace in general that we need to be competitive even against a stronger AI if we would have to face one. So with this we can be quite optimistic for the race. Yes, we are heading down the back straight again. Cooldown lap to get back to the garage. Would love to see the names of the driver above the car, but I don't know how to activate this right now. So maybe for the next time we will do this. And so we are ending the qualification session right now, getting back into the pit lane and on our garage place. And there we are. Let's get back to the monitor and we can see the final qualification result. You can see we are 4.5 seconds faster than the second place driver. So despite the track being quite difficult for us, I think we should have a nice chance to win here. So let's get to the real stuff now. Let's finish this session. Let's head to the track. Let's head to the race. And there we are, ready to go for the race, starting from P1. Let's start it.
All right, Rafa, get ready.
Now let's start the race, guys. 10 laps as the red lights go on. 5 red lights on now, and off the line we go. And we are already attacked.
Still there.
From the left side there.
Still there. Clear left.
But we could maintain our lead, which is very nice. Going through the very complicated S's of Austin. So shifting down to the second for this left-hander. Now let's check the rivals. Who are there? Where are they? They are way far behind already. And I think we are showing quite a nice pace. Towards those contenders that, as I say, are quite slow, strangely, on this track here. Let's try to pull away as we face the last corner of the first opening lap of the race. And over the line we go for lap number 2. have to watch out not to lose the back end of the car, because if we do so, we risk to spin and to lose track position. So let's maintain the concentration high here.
To Becker behind is increasing. It's now 7.7.
And we do increase the gap on our rivals. As we're coming along to end lap number 2. And there we have it.
Your rear brakes are hot, your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
And lap number 3 is done and dusted now.
You're now in the lead. Fastest lap. Your last lap time was at 1:40.6.
And of course we did the fastest lap so far, and you can see that the rivals can be seen already in front of us. The back markers at least. Maybe we can lap one of those. Before the end of this race. As we continue to extend the lead, now we are 17 seconds in front. I have to say that this car is quite balanced, although we didn't do any setup change. Coming over the line, and we are starting lap number 5. back onto the longest straightaway of the track. Goes a little bit down the hill and then up again before it ends with this turn here. And this is, I think, the most difficult section of the circuit. But if you know the line, then you get through quite nicely. And there we come back over the line again, and the half distance is done
right
now.
Halfway home, fuel's good, your times are good in all 3 sectors.
Good times in all the 3 sectors, as our engineer has just told us. Let's keep on with this. Fourth gear through here and then 1 gear down to the third for this last corner of the S's. It's just a lot of fun to drive this car. The handling model is so suitable, so nice, so intuitive. It's just the way how you can desire it to be. And that's what I like so much compared to the other Formula 1 stuff and other simulation titles out there. Last corner once more, and lap number 6 is now done.
Your lap time was 1:14.3. Okay, Rafa, lap times are pretty consistent.
Pretty consistent lap times, which is nice, which is how it should be. Oh dear. You can see our distance on the track map we have towards our rivals. I think we have a lead of approximately half a lap as we turn in through this left-hander. This lap was a little bit slower, 1 second down towards the others
Good in all 3 sectors.
we did so far. Some slight mistakes with it. Penultimate lap completed.
Come on, Rafa, 2 to go. Stay focused. We can win this. That last lap was at 140.3.
This was too late braking. Sliding around now. I think the tires are showing a little bit of wear now as we are approaching to the last lap of the race. So maybe we should be a little bit more careful as we come through the last corner and over the line for the very last lap of this race here in Austin,
Come on,
Texas.
Rafa, one more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. All three sectors are pretty quick.
No! Oh
Yellow
dear.
flag sector 2.
Come on, what's happening? Ah!
Ignore the aero damage. It's nothing.
Okay, let's ignore it.
Green flag sector 2.
Can we
Seeing
bring
lots
it
of front
home?
blocking.
I don't understand why we spin out like crazy. So unexpectedly. But we have still half a minute of a margin, so it should be okay for the win here. And you can feel the damage of the car through the steering wheel as it's shaken like crazy now. Don't ask me why we spin out there. I think we lost just suddenly the grip. Don't know if it is a tire wear issue that has caused this. Anyway, we are coming around for the very last time through these corners. Let's get through the last turn and onto the main straightaway, getting over the line. We have checkered flag and we won the race. But man, what a pity that we crashed. Ah, there. But okay, guys, was not bad at all despite this incident. I think we are still learning to get back to Automobilista, and this is how things may go sometimes. And as I said already in the last video that I did comment in German, you can never expect to be safe here until you get through the line. Now let's enjoy our cool down lap as race winner in Austin, Texas. There we go. By the way, Automobilista is, I think, so far as I know, the only simulation right now that simulates real tire flat spots. And if you want to see how this is going to work, you have to watch my previous video. And now we are getting back on our garage place. And we won it, guys. So let's park the car here. Let's go back to the monitor. And why not? Let's see the start of this race that we could win. Yeah! And there you can see the start, and we have 3 cars in the front row of the same manufacturer, and I think we are 3 of us that are in the same team. And there we go, first corner down the hill, approaching the S's that are very demanding, but at the same time very enjoyable to drive through. And you can see how we extended the lead already there. Going up the hill now. And just flying over the circuit like hell. And really enjoying our drive here. You can see the undulation of the track. Up the hill, down the hill, and up the hill once more. And now we are entering this demanding section with this corner right-hander down to the 3rd gear. We have to go. And oh, you can see some little frame drops. Don't know why. But guys, this was the race. Hope you have enjoyed it. And you can see these frame drops. Therefore, we now end the replay revision here. Was nice for me to run, and we will come back very soon with Automobilista, and we will go real deep into this stuff again, guys. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, and for the rest, we see us very soon. Thank you for watching again, and bye bye from Alonso. Ciao.